Welcome back, everyone. It's EvanHusa57 here. We are back on The Division on the Xbox One, and today I have a video for you that is going to be 8 things you need to know about The Division. So this is going to cover tips and tricks, and of course I'm joined by Spartan Gaming, so go ahead and say hi there, Spartan.
How you doing, everybody?
Alright, so for tip number 1, this is going to be something that you'll be able to use virtually at any level in the regular game and in the Dark Zone, and is basically incredibly helpful. It is actually the double revive. So in order to show how to do it and what it does, Spartan is going to go over there and kill himself. Don't try this at home, kids. Well, that's one health segment gone. Maybe. Alright. So, now this works from the down but not out state, and it works from the completely dead state. What you want to do is come over and hold X to revive your teammate, and continue holding X to revive them again. As you see in the bottom left-hand corner, it says that I revived Spartan 2 times. So now, if he goes down again, or kills himself because, I don't know, rogues are annoying, he will be instantly revived. It will be at low health, but he will simply go down and stand back up. Oh no, he's a zombie. Yes, there are zombies in The Division. Alright, anyways, besides that. On to tip number 2. Now you can see that I am a level 30 character, so Spartan, for those of you that are not level 30, something very important, do not waste your credits on any of the items, whether it be gear, mods, weapons, anything like that, as tempting as they might look to you before level 30. The reason for that is it's simply a waste, and you will literally find better gear within, on average, of an hour or less of playing the game. So the weapons at the vendors will be based off of your level, and they might be better than what you have, but they are not worth spending the credits. You will literally go to the next level area or go to the next mission and pick up weapons or gear that's better than what you just bought, and you'll be like, oh shit, I just wasted my money. That brings us to tip number 3. Any of the stuff that you have in your inventory, and this is a little bit situational depending upon your character's level, but if you have any blues, greens, or God forbid you are unlucky enough to get a white, simply sell that. Credits are useful for a couple of things, but those items are not worth breaking down or dismantling for materials. The only items that are worth dismantling for materials are purples, or high ends if you have extra high ends that you don't need. 4th tip for you. Once you have the crafting station unlocked, and by now I'm assuming you probably are level 30, you can actually go through and upgrade all of your blue items to golds, and you can take your greens and make them into blues. So like your green tools, you can go ahead and craft those into blue tools, and then you can take your blue tools and craft them into yellow or high end, whatever you want to call it, which is what you'll use for crafting all of your blueprints. That brings us to our next tip for you. That one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to jump around here. And this one's going to be for the Dark Zone. So a little bit situational because not all of you will be in the Dark Zone, but one thing that's very helpful, when these landmarks are lit up and they are purple, that means that they actually have enemies at that location. The landmark will go gray, like you can see at the library, when all the AI has been killed. Now, the landmark being purple does not mean that the boss is there, it just means that there's AI there. So somebody could have killed the boss and left some AI, and the landmark would still be purple, but it's a nice thing to know that there's AI at the purple locations. That goes for the gas station down here in DZ01, but that pretty much always stays purple, so just kind of ignore that one, and the rest of them all go by that rule of if it's purple, there's AI there. Now another one, a little bit more situational here on the tip, but when you're in the Dark Zone or you're in the regular safe zone in the regular game, if you come across any sniper rifles, which in this game are all the same category as marksman rifle, go ahead and pick those up or extract them depending on where you are and break those down. The reason for that is they only take up 1 inventory slot, but they give you weapon parts and they give you tools. So it's worthwhile to pick those up and deconstruct them. It's kind of a 2-for-1 bonus, basically. And it makes life a little bit easier because at the late game, you're definitely going to need tools as well. For our 7th tip, you want to make sure that you pick up all of the fashion items that you can. And I know a lot of you are like, they're fashion, I don't care, or some of you do care. That's completely up to you. And of course, I can't really show off all of them because, hey, I got the super rare skin, the complete black screen. Yeah, no, just joking. Anyways, the reason why you want to get all of the fashion items that you can, whether you pick them up in-game, talk to civilians in need, extract them from the dark zone, anything like that, you want to remove them from the loot table. So that when you actually kill an enemy, especially a boss in the dark zone, you have a greater chance of getting something useful from the drop table than getting another cosmetic. So yeah, every cosmetic that you can get your hands on, go ahead and extract them, pick them up, get rid of them just to get them off the loot table. Alright, thank you all for staying with me to the end. This is going to be tip number 8, the final one, definitely the funniest one. And as you can see, we're in the dark zone. We have a random with us, so make sure you keep your eye on this random. It's going to be very important. There you go. Don't be that guy. Anyways, hope you enjoy. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions at all, leave that comment. I'll be happy to help you out. Otherwise, have fun, and I will see you later in the Division. So I'm just going to leave you with a little bit of gameplay and a good old-fashioned 8-man beatdown. Have fun, y'all.
Our new target. Reacquire that and Chernenko's data with it, any way you see fit.